Strickland. He is a born fighter. He loves to fight. He loves violence.
Right? It's my calling. I'm one of the best fighters in the world.
Oh! I ain't slowing down. I ain't stopping. I want the title. Let's do this.
Huh?
One of the biggest upsets in UFC Championship history. Well, here is the South African finisher, Dreykus du Plessis.
He's a huge, powerful middleweight.
And this man has got a serious point to prove.
This guy went to school in what's his name? AJ.
Yo, what's up? Triple C. What's up, brother?
I come in peace.
Me too, man. Me too. I'm excited to be on.
Yeah, I can't hear him.
I'm excited.
He's on.
This is my first time doing this live stream stuff. I'm brand new to the platform, man. So you're gonna have to help me out.
Okay, so are we officially live, Joe? Okay. Well, AJ, right?
Yeah, AJ, man. AJ, nice to meet you, brother.
What's up, man? Well, welcome to Millions, bro. Welcome to the platform, bro. Congrats on this, man. It's a pleasure to meet you, man. What do you think of this fight card coming up so far?
I'm excited for it, man. That it's middleweight, so that's where I fight. I like du Plessis. I like Strickland. Honestly, I didn't even watch the freaking. Usually, I watch all the build-up stuff. I haven't watched it, man. I'm in camp right now. I got to fight February 16th, so been training and stuff. But no, I'm excited for the man.
You mean February 17th?
16th, Friday. It's a Friday.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm
yeah, you fight Marab, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's Marat, but yeah.
Okay, all right, I got you, brother. I got you. Hey, is that's in Anaheim?
Yeah, it's gonna be in Anaheim.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna go to that, man. I'm gonna go to that. I fight in Long Beach, California, the 16th, so the day before, like I was saying on Friday.
What event or what organization?
Lights Out XF. It's Sean Merriman's promotion.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you've heard of it or not, but yeah, so it's Lights Out and it's in Long Beach, California. So I was gonna go. This will be my first UFC event ever. So I was gonna go anyway, but yeah, I didn't know that was your fight day, but that'll be a good scrap. So yeah, man.
Yeah, sure, bro. Yeah, so here we are, man. So we are live, everybody, all you fans. UFC 297 in Toronto, Canada. Strickland versus du Plessis, and we got the co-main event: Payton versus Bueno Silva. Here we started off, man. Are you watching the weigns live over here, AJ?
I'm watching them right now. I'm on UFC. What are you on YouTube or are you on?
I'm on UFC YouTube.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
We have Jimmy Flick, 16-7 versus. I gotta see who he's going up against. But I tell you what, man, these flyweights, bro, the flyweight division is a super competitive division, man. Super competitive. Everybody's fast. Everybody's technical. You know what I'm saying? So much skill and speed coming at you.
Here we go. Yeah, I think I'm like 10 seconds behind you. Okay, I got him now.
There's Mount versus Malcolm Gordon. I don't know. He's Canadian. I'm not sure if he's making his UFC debut, but whatever it is, it seems like he's more likely probably the favorite in this fight. Yeah, heck yeah, dude. There is nothing like a crazy stare down. Look at these dudes. But don't shake hands at the end. Don't shake hands. There you go. Keep it that way. I don't know about you, AJ, but I don't like it when people, they get these crazy ass stare downs, and at the very end they shake hands. And then
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of you, man. So you know what I stole from you is I don't shake hands or I don't touch gloves at the beginning for the distance. You said that, I think.
yeah.
It's a good one. Yeah. Why give them distance?
Yeah, the hell no. I personally don't like it. You know, like I know Marab likes to do all that, and if he does that, I'm just gonna go like this. I'm gonna wave at him. No, it's a
No.
competition. We can shake hands. We can do whatever we want at the end, man. You know, I'll let them take me out for dinner if they want to. But here we have it, man. We have Priscilla at 135 pounds, the Brazilian, versus Jasmine Jasdivakius. How do you pronounce that? She's kind of pretty, dude. You single, AJ?
No, I gotta watch my wife sitting here right now. I'm trying not to get in trouble. No, she's pretty though.
Hey, man, golly. She must, is she overweight? What weight class is it? She weighing at 133.
Maybe she's under.
Yeah, damn. Nothing like a good woman scrap, dude.
Sam Patterson.
Yes, Sam Patterson. You got Sam Patterson. I want to say that's England. I want to say he's from, not from the land of William Wallace. He's the Englishman. You know? Do you love Braveheart, by the way?
You know what, bro? It's so funny you said. I watched that for the first time last night. We just finished it last night.
No way.
Yeah. I'm looking for good movies to watch before fights. That's one of them, though. Braveheart is a savage. I like Braveheart.
Oh, bro, I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy when I hear people that have just saw like you. I'm like, dude, Braveheart is it's like top.
It's a classic.
Movies of all time, bro.
What else did we just watch? What was the other one? Maverick. I just watched Maverick too. Maverick's a good one too.
Yeah, Maverick. I haven't seen that. Who's in that?
Oh, I meant, excuse me, freaking Top Gun. Top Gun is what it is.
Top Gun. Oh, Tom Cruise.
Top Gun is good too. Watch that. That's a good one.
That's what's up, man. You know Tom Cruise is. He's a short king, bro. He's like 5'6", dude.
Oh, is he really? I didn't know that. You said he's a short king. 12 and 8.
So we have Paulina Viana versus Robertson. I want to see who comes out first, man, because I know Paulina used to date Kobe Covington, dude.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
What happened? So what do you think happened to Kobe Covington this last fight? Like, what was that? What do you think about that?
Man, I don't know.
Maybe you've already spoke on it. I don't know, but what do you think about that?
I think Kobe Covington's just all talk, bro.
You do?
Yeah, man. I don't think he strives under pressure. I think Kobe Covington, whatever, man. Anyways, this girl ended up exposing Kobe Covington, and Kobe Covington likes all kinds of knuckles up his, you know.
No way.
I swear to God, dude.
The one in the red hair.
No. He was actually dating the pretty one. But whatever, man. You know, Kobe's got a little freak in him, dude. But that's what I'm saying.
The girls get intense.
And you should. That's the way it should be. They should just shove each other. But then I don't like the handshake at the end, bro. You know.
So you don't shake hands after the weigh-in. No,
I don't think you should, man. I don't think you should. I think you should. I think you should shake hands once the fight is over. You know.
Fair.
It just makes it a lot more, dude. So for those of you guys make sure to go to millions.co. We are live over here. We're here with the future AJ, and we're gonna answer some fans' questions. We got Frank Williams. Who would you like to see the winner face after this? Do you think Izzy deserves an immediate rematch? What's your take on that, AJ? I'm gonna let you handle that one.
Yeah. So. I think that if Duplessis wins this fight, I think they give Israel Adesanya, but I don't want to see Sean and Izzy again. But I think Duplessis, just because of the buildup, I think that they should give Izzy Du Plessis if he wins a fight.
Yeah, you think so? You don't think? Yeah, I guess you're right, dude.
I mean, and again, like I think he defended enough to where, you know, in my opinion, I think he should get a rematch. Is what I think.
Yeah.
Who else is out for him? He lapped the division, you know. That's what I think.
Yeah, and it's so hard too, man. Like, I mean, I think you probably give him Robert. Well, no, that's right. Du Plessis did beat Robert Whitaker.
Yeah, right.
If Sean Strickland does win, maybe the winner out of Paulo Borrachinha and Robert Whitaker, just to kind of switch up and, you know, create new storylines. You know what I'm saying? But right. I'm not mad, dude. I'm not mad if they give it to Israel.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I think Izzy gets it. I think Izzy gets the next shot. Is what I think.
Yeah, Sean Woodson. Do you know this dude?
I don't know this dude. No.
Hey, there's something about Sean Woodson. There's something weird about. I don't know if it's his head. It is his head up. Right? Sorry, Sean.
He has a funny build, huh? He has a funny build.
Like, it's his head. I thought my head was big.
I've seen him fight before.
Yeah, he's a scrapper dude.
Oh,
and then this guy over here, remember, we fought the same fight card in with Charles Jourdain. We fought the same card in Jersey. This is my last fight, and he, he had Kron Gracie. He didn't put on a show, but kind of played a little too safe. So maybe he could step it up here this weekend for all the Canadian fans. Which speaking about Canada, bro, I don't know how the Canadian economy right now it's kind of not so well, dude. So I wonder if if the freaking Canadian market is I don't know how some of these guys are doing it, but Katona's back at Bantamweight. You see that 15-2 versus Garrett Hartfield. 35, man. 35 is a hell of a weight.
He was on Ultimate Fighter, yeah. This guy, or a contender, maybe.
Maybe he's, maybe one of the contenders. But I'm talking about the other guy, Katona. He was he did I think a couple Ultimate Fighters, maybe even a few Ultimate Fighters. This guy right here.
He was that was Connor's guy, or maybe not Connor. It didn't seem like he was Connor's guy. Maybe John Kavanaugh's guy, but he trains with Connor and them. That's he came off the show. Maybe a couple times, huh?
Yeah, but I also think it's crazy, man, that this dude. I also think it's crazy that this dude was cut by the UFC.
No, you think he's pretty good?
Yeah, he's won the Ultimate Fighter twice, dude. So that's what it was. But he's back in the UFC, man. There's nothing like being in there, man. You know, I know you're gonna look forward to doing it. You know what I'm saying, AJ? What do you look forward to the most, dude? When you head out to when you make it out to the big leagues, man, to the UFC?
I think just the competition. I think the competition stiffens up, right? Like I come from college football, and obviously right now, you know, I'm fresh, I'm green in my career, but I think just leveling up the competition and being able to, you know, take full camps and kind of dissect these guys and honestly just, you know, test myself, I think is the biggest thing I'm looking forward to. And then obviously like the crowd, because the crowd gives me energy, you know, so I think the crowd as well, you know, in the eyes, the notoriety behind it.
Yeah, no, I tell you what, out of this whole fight card, probably one of the most competitive fights right now is going to be Mozart versus Allen, dude. You know, this Russian, bro, this Russian is freaking good. He's tough. Right. He's strong. This dude is a real deal, man. A lot of people that I talk to, they're like, hey, man, Mozart could be the next featherweight champion of the world, dude. He's that good, dude.
And his last fight was Max Holloway, if I'm not mistaken. Arnold Allen, right?
Yeah, Arnold Allen. Yeah, he got papped up, but still.
Yeah, but he's young too. Yeah.
Ooh, Chris Curtis, man. Chris Curtis is fighting.
I don't know this other guy. I know Chris Curtis though.
Marc-Andre Berliot. How's your French? I think that might be You know, how's your French, man?
My French, non-existent, brother. Non-existent.
Comment allez-vous?
This dude looks big though.
Sometimes you wonder, man, like a lot of guys have the ability, or a lot of guys could be big and have a great attributes. But when they don't really understand their strengths, dude, it's almost like it's crazy, man. It's like weapons that they don't. It's almost like they have an AR-15 and they don't know how to use it. You know,
Right,
so sometimes
right.
sometimes looks could just be pretty much just looks. You know, Chris Curtis is a pretty short dude too, man, for middleweight. I want to say is he 5'8"?
I think he's 5'10". I think he's 5'10". I want to say,
Huh.
but I think I would still say that's undersized for middleweight.
Yeah. And yeah, or these guys could be like that. It's better for them to like laugh and be like, "Hey, we're about to put on a show," than it'd be angry, shake hands. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Neil Magny. I tell you what, bro, against Mike Malott, bro. If I could tell you one person, AJ, to look out for, his name is Mike Malott, dude. This dude is super freaking technical. Just a good dude, man. Like, no persona needed by this dude. This dude is like, he's like, you know how GSP never needed a persona to be different? Like
Right.
this dude right here is just, he's like the all Canadian guy. You know what I'm saying? Like the all American boy that will be loved by everybody, man. He just has to step it up, you know, start going after names, start fighting people, beating people up, and then eventually, you know, a lot of people are comparing this dude to a guy like Joe St. Pierre. And seeing his technique, I was out there in Canada, I had a chance to work with him a little bit. The dude's a sponge, man. The dude's a sponge, and he's taking this sport extremely serious, man. So I think this fight with Neil Magny is going to be his biggest step up into competition. And he beats a guy like that, man. He's going to start kind of, you know, start trickling down to the top 10. Once he starts to get into the top 10, then we'll know what he's really kind of somewhat made out of. But as of right now, man, I am super high. If anybody in the UFC that I'm super high on, his name is Mike Malott.
The next pocket.
Yeah.
No handshake. There you go. That's your boy too. No handshake.
Love it. I love it. Okay. So here we have one from. Okay, so the co-main, they're about to feature the co-main event, but we're gonna answer one call. Oh, Mario, Canada, my home. That's about it. Okay, so here we have it. Okay, we have Tyler. What advice would you give Myra Bueno Silva versus tomorrow's title fight? What advice would I give for her? Honestly, I think I personally feel like Bueno Silva is freaking good. I think I see here the best at 135 pounds. I think just be you. I'll strike your opponent. Use your striking, good defense. She's super witty on the ground with her submission threats, but she's also going up against a former title contender and Raquel Pennington. Rocky, two super tough girl, has fought for the title, has gone, I remember she did get packed up by Amanda Nunes, but other than that, this girl is freaking tough, man. She trains in Colorado. But if there's an advice that I would give Bueno Silva, is just be you. I think use your strengths, let it go, and within the next 20 plus hours, I think she'll be the next Bantamweight champion of the world. Do you keep up with this weight class, agent?
No, I don't. To be honest with you, no. I did watch the Amanda Nunes fight, but I don't want to base my judgment off that. You know what I mean? I don't know. No, but I don't.
Yeah.
Myra Silva.
I mean, does Raquel does Rocky, does she have what it takes to maybe go out and beat a girl like that? I think the only way that she does it, the only way that Raquel Pennington is able to do it is if she just pretty much makes it to a 5-round boring fight of just pure wrestling. That's about it. But this girl's got chokes from everywhere, bro. She's super underrated. I believe if this girl becomes champion and she starts to defend her title quite a bit, I think she could lure Amanda Nunes back into maybe potentially fighting, making a return to the octagon, dude. We all say we're retired until we're not. You know what I'm saying? And I think Amanda Nunes could be somebody. I think another Brazilian would take out another Brazilian out of retirement to be like, all right, man, who is the best bantamweight woman of the world? Bueno Silva.
This is 130. This is 135 here.
This is 135. Yeah. This is 135. So this girl, I want to say this girl trains at ATT too. A lot of these fighters train at ATT, but this girl's a real deal, man. It's just the first time I saw her fight. I'm like, this girl could be the next. She could be the next champion. Like I said before, guys, Amanda Nunes being out now, not being there no more. I mean, it's just opened up for a girl like Bueno Silva.
So you think Pennington's path to victory is a boring fight in a lot of wrestling over 5 rounds? Is what you're thinking? Okay,
right. Well, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what I will say is the other one, she looks much more explosive. Like just in general, more explosive athlete.
Yeah. Am I cheering for Raquel Pennington? Yeah, of course, man. She's got that US of A, the stars and stripes.
There you go.
There you go. But this is going to be good. I love the stare down. Please don't shake hands.
I don't think they do. They were beefing at the press conference a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that Brazilian girl already gained all kinds of weight, dude. You're going to see a little pouch in her stomach, dude. A little fanny pack. Someone's going to meme that. Someone's going to meme her saying that. Watch. Is it meme or meme?
Meme.
Okay, meme. Yeah, I like it when Joe Rogan does it too. John Anik is good, but Joe Rogan does a hell of a good job when he does weigh-ins,
The weigh-ins, yeah.
What's up, Canada? You guys ready for a show? We're ready. Thank you very much. Sleep well. Raquel Pennington, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, these girls, man, come on, man. They gotta sell it. They gotta sell a little bit better. All right, man. Here we have it. I mean, this is your. You said, are you middleweight? Are you welterweight or middleweight?
I'm a middleweight. Yeah, middleweight. So yeah, here we go. Now I think. What do you think about this one? I like Duplessis here, honestly, but also I don't know, man. What are the odds on this? I haven't even looked at the odds. I got Duplessis winning this, though. I think is what I think.
Yeah. What do you got on this? What are the odds here? Do you know? Yeah, I have my producer looking them up right now, but
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Duplessis was the favorite here. No, am I tripping? I don't know. I like Sean Strickland too. I like Sean Strickland too, but I just
so do I, bro. So do I. I actually like Sean Strickland. I like a lot of what he says, man. I really do, man. I like a lot of his political.
I do too. Yeah, I do too.
You know what I'm saying? It's just almost like
I think it's hard for the UFC to cut his promos because of all the F-bombs and all, but I think there's a lot of truth to what he says. I like Sean Strickland. And
yeah.
He's I'm rooting for him. He's the American. I'm rooting for Sean Strickland. But I think Duplessis would be the favorite if I had to pick.
Yeah. But then he's going up against Duplessis like
But also Duplessis gets clipped a lot. You watch him fight, he gets clipped a lot.
He's a favorite.
Duplessis?
Minus 150.
Yeah, Duplessis is a favorite. It's minus 150.
Yeah, slight.
So they're probably just thinking if Sean Strickland's defense is good, Duplessis is going to be in trouble. But Duplessis, he's a southpaw, or he does play southpaw.
He's awkward too. He's real awkward. He throws awkward kicks.
He's got like a crazy little bounce that I don't get. He looks non-athletic. But ever since he beat up Robert Whittaker, I'm like, what the fuck?
Right. I thought the same thing.
It's like I wasn't too surprised. I mean, not that I wasn't surprised with the Strickland Adesanya, but the one that really surprised me was
the Whittaker one surprised me because all of his fights up until that point were close. Like they were close. It wasn't like he was going out dominating all the exchanges, and then he dominated Whittaker like that. I think he's a really good athlete too. I just think he's awkward. Like, he's kind of like, it's just awkward. Everything he throws kind of looks weird. Also he'll wrestle too. He might wrestle Sean Strickland.
He should. He's going to wrestle Sean Strickland. He
should, right? You think he should?
Yeah. It's man. Anyways, I ended up going Duplessis, but I wouldn't be surprised if Sean Strickland goes in there and literally stops him, dude.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I could see that side too. But
yeah.
But it is yet to. One thing that I will say though about Sean that I don't like about Strickland, and this kind of threw me off a little bit. I do like a lot of his political views, is the fact that, it's like, oh no, you can't say that. That's not cool. Like,
yeah, right. You can't like be the bully and then cry when someone, you know what I mean? It was kind of weird. It was.
Yeah, it's like, dude, everything goes, whether you're dead or alive. Like,
yeah, and again, I think there is a line, but like, who's the one that draws the line? Like there is a line, like there's a line that but like at the end of the day, it's like, who's the one that decides what the boundary, what the line is? It's like you don't get to decide after you said a whole bunch of stuff, So no, I agree with that.
Yeah, but speaking on, I mean,
because he'll go on like the Nelk Boys podcast and like bully the little Nelk Boys and stuff, and then it's like, well, then when another, it's kind of like,
who are you talking about? You talking about Sean Strickland?
Yeah, have you seen that, the Nelk Boys? Which I agree with 99% of the stuff that he says, but I'm saying like when he gets thrown back at him, he kind of like.
Right. Yeah, you can't do that. Like, to me, like the Nelk Boys, I'm sure the Nelk Boys are, to me, they're just like a bunch of little rich kids, dude.
Yeah, that's what he was pointing out. He's like calling them pussies and whatnot, which is like, it's true, but it's like also like, like you can't cry when someone talks about your family or something. You can't cry.
Yeah. Then it's like then that just makes you a baby.
Yeah. I think I've never seen Sean Strickland look this good, man. Especially at 185. Like his body, his frame, he looks good. Like he looks like he's. They were all cool. They were just hugging on Embedded Series, and they got to hold him back. Right? Weren't they just hugging?
I don't even think Sean Strickland even weighed in.
He did. He just walked up and they did the face off.
I think him and Chris Curtis fucking did it on purpose, bro. They're trying to stand because Chris Curtis did it too. Yeah, see now it gets real. Like, you guys could hug and whatnot, but Duplessis looks like he's good. He's good, man. He looks like he's in great shape too.
I agree.
I'm just curious to see where is it that.
Do you think Sean Strickland gets nerve? Like, do you think he allows, like? To me, he seems like anxious before fights, and that's why he does a lot of the talking that he. Did you watch the press conference? I just thought he comes off as nervous, and I don't think it's like necessarily a bad thing either, because obviously he's always ready to go. But
did you hear what he said?
Yeah. Yeah, he looks good, man. I've never seen Sean look like that. He didn't look like that for his last fight. He's shredded up.
Yeah, he's straight up said.
He looks good.
He's straight up said, I can't believe you Canadians are giving me a freaking mic right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here we have a question from Frank Williams. What do you think a professional fighter should carry himself out of the cage? What's your take on that, AJ?
What was the question?
Frank Williams said his question was, "What do you think a professional fighter should carry himself out of the cage or the octagon?
What should he carry himself out of the cage?
How should a champion carry himself outside
I mean,
the octagon?"
I think you should just be yourself, whatever that is. Like I think like what you said earlier about the Canadian Malat, you know, it's like some guys need a persona, like some guys, you know, are themselves. Some guys are in character, Kobe Covington. But I think it's depending on the athlete. I think you should just be yourself and you know, I mean it depends, you know. What would you say about that?
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think there's people that have to kind of become something to kind of rile things up. And I think some people could just be themselves, I guess, if you want to. But I think the majority of the time, I think you really got to amplify that alter ego of who you are, but you amplify it. And that's kind of like, you know, a lot of what Charles Sullivan says, you know, and it's almost like, how do you know it or how do you do it? You just have to try. Like, think of yourself and then like think of yourself and your personality and then times that times 10.
I agree. I like that. Yeah. And I think that's what you see with like a Sean Strickland. Like, you know, he's not like that all the time. But when you put him in front of the camera and it's UFC fight week, whatever, I think he amplifies like who he already is, you know, and says things that he probably thinks in private and he goes out and says them. And I think that I think, you know, again, like it's an entertainment business. So you want to be entertaining. You don't want to be, you know, a slouch that nobody remembers your name after your fights. It's like, you know, it's going to be tough for you, you know? So I think that's a good way to think about it actually, is being yourself, but amplifying it and maximizing, you know, your character. I think. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, 100. No, well, that's good, bro. Well, UFC 297, man, it's going to be absolutely fire. It's going to be absolute bunkers. I mean, we have, you know, Dricus du Plessis in the main event, and we got Bueno Silva versus Pennington. I mean, could the card be better? Yeah, 100%. I think this is one of the weaker cards in to start off the year. But that being said, this is the same reason why UFC 300 is absolutely going to be fire. I think, to me, the fight that I'm really, really looking forward to the most, guys, and again, guys, I'm going to be live streaming tomorrow at millions.co. So the link is in my bio. I'm gonna be going live with Rampage Jackson tomorrow. I'm gonna be going live with Frank Mir tomorrow. I'm gonna be with Benson Henderson, and then we got two former three former UFC champions. So we're gonna be the fourth. We're gonna be live streaming at millions.co. But before I leave, I just want to let you know, that guys, I have an auction item that I'm out. That's right. I know Hasbulla personally. This this is one of my memorabilia items that I'm going to be auctioning off at millions.co. And then my other one is right here, guys, my hat. This is the hat that we get prior to my championship hat. Prior to fighting, the UFC gives you all kinds of gear. You know, it's a signed autograph. So I'm looking forward to that. So I got two things. I got Hasbulla and I got my UFC championship hat that I'm going to be auctioning off. Again, guys, I'm looking forward to getting rid of these. As much as I love Hasbulla, he's got to go. So you guys make sure, if you guys want to place your bets, you guys make sure to go to millions.co. AJ, I got nothing else, but what I do want to tell you is I do want to wish you luck, bro, on February 16th. On the 17th. You know, we can we'll get a W maybe after the event. We can go both, you know, we can go, you know, we can get a beer or something, man, you know?
Let's do it, bro. Let's do it, man. I appreciate you having me on the live stream, man. Best of luck to you on the 17th, brother.
Okay, awesome. AJ, you guys make sure to go to millions.co. I'll see you guys tomorrow because we're going to be going live with Rampage, Frank Mir, Benson Henderson, and the Triple C. Till next time, guys, I'm out. Yeah, guys, for those